Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
there we
Is
go.
that
Hey, hey, hey,
right?
Shauna. Hey, Ali. Thank you for coming, y'all. Who is BJM? Thank you all. Hey, 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 hey. If you can hear me, drop a heart in the chat because I can't tell. Can you guys hear us?
I think so, since we're not muted.
Let's see. Okay. I'm going to assume you can hear me.
Yeah, because we're not muted. So, yeah.
All right. Well, who would have ever thunk it, y'all? 500 subscribers. Who would have thought it? 3 months ago, I was playing around. I was playing around for kicks. And here we are. What is it, 3 months later? Thank you. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed. I cannot believe y'all come back week after week after week. It shocks me every time. I'm like, they came back again. They watched another video. But I promise you, it has been so much fun. It has been a ball just kind of journaling it. And I have been keeping it PG for you all. So as soon as we can, I'm going to slip off and give y'all the real version. Because listen, I am making money trading, but I have got to tell y'all about the time I got whammied. Oh my goodness. So I haven't told y'all about any of that, but that's coming up too. So not only am I winning and learning trading, y'all, I promise you, I bit off a little bit more than I could chew one day. So well, rolling it all back now, and I'm going to be paper trading most of the time. And then on days when I really see something positive, I'll go ahead and trade. But yeah, it's not all roses and unicorns and lollipops over here. But it has been fun. It's been fun, kind of just showing you guys where I'm going and what's going on. And this new venture, Sonia is here. She's right next to me. Say
Hola.
hey. And we're starting a new venture. You want to tell them what we're starting?
Yeah, so a lot of women have reached out who want to move to Playa del Carmen, and just want to get the information because a lot of people don't know where to stay. They're wondering what's the best doctors, where they're gonna go to the dentist, and all this good stuff. So the new venture that we're working with is consulting and helping you move abroad. So for now, you can just reach out to us on Instagram. I'm sorry, the braids is just like, hey.
They came for their close up.
Yeah. So for now, you can reach out to us on Instagram. Myself, Sonia Unapologetic on Instagram. And with Sandra, it's Sunny. That's SUNNI 11111.
5-1.
So for now, you can just go ahead and reach out to us on Instagram, and we can do Zoom calls and get all your questions answered and help you with this journey to move to Playa del Carmen.
And even if you want to just do a pleasure trip too,
Yeah,
we can help with
yes.
that so that you can maximize your time, maximize your money, and not make really simple travel mistakes like we did. We made all of those mistakes, so it's no need
So
in you
you don't
making
have
them.
to. So you don't have to make the
Mm-mm.
mistakes.
Nope. And I love doing it.
Mhm.
Honestly, I think I like that part better. I love trading options. Don't get me wrong, because that makes money.
Let me go
I
get an
like
actual
that.
chair, y'all.
But I also like, helping people get here to Playa because it's really simple to acclimate. It's really simple to matriculate into this place. It's easy to become a part of the city. It's walkable for the most part. Fresh fruit, food is easily available. So who wouldn't want to share that? So if you're interested in pleasure travel, hit us up. We can do that too. We can help you with excursions. You all know I've been to every rooftop bar. I've been to every beach club. We've been to how many beach towns? So lean into us and lean in and let us help and put our expertise to use. So who else is in the chat? I think I saw Tosh. Hi, Tosh. Hey, Tracy. This is all my travel tribe. I am so happy to see you all. Thank you. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. That is incredible to me. I need to know too if you all like the new direction that we're going in. I don't know if, listen, you already know I got some feedback like, when is the next options video going to come out? I'm like, I only missed like 2 weeks, but I need to catch you all up on the journey where I am. Sonia's going to come in here too.
Do you want your popper?
Yeah,
we
we
celebrate,
forgot.
and I'm kind of scared to pop this.
Give it. Listen, we got these little poppers to celebrate. So give it a shot.
You
It's
want me to
yes,
do
do it, but do it up there away.
Oh,
This way, this way, this way, so we can try it. We don't listen. We don't know. This is the saddest little wonk wonk. I think you have to twist it.
No, that twisted the
Wait a
like.
minute, let's see. Okay, let's try. I don't know. We don't know how to work the popper. Clearly, we did not read the instructions. And as a teacher, I know reading is fundamental. So we're gonna go back.
It's all in Spanish. That's why.
I don't know what it is. Does anybody know how to work this thing? If you do, put it in the comments because we don't have a clue. But it says to just twist it, and it's supposed to do some fancy pop thing, but whatever.
And it's like once we start to twist it, it's almost like the.
No, it's this. Is it this way?
No.
Ty, do you know how to do it?
I think it's the other way because it's gonna pop in your lap. I think.
We don't know.
Okay.
Okay, well, when we figure that out, we'll get back to y'all. Or if somebody knows serious business, drop it down because we got a couple of them.
Yeah.
Who else is in the chat with us tonight?
Yes, Tosh.
Yes.
Tara's here.
Hey, Tara. That's our other sidekick.
And someone said they think that thing is like opening champagne. So if that's the case, I understand fully why I can't do it because I'm never good at popping the champagne.
I always defer that task to somebody else.
Yes. So what do you feel about reaching this milestone?
It's incredible. It really is incredible. It's almost, I had no clue because really I was telling somebody the other day, it started out like a hobby. I was like, okay, I'll dabble in this. But I think because of the economic times, and I think a lot of people's 401ks are really affected. And the thought of being in charge of your own finances to the place where you can offset some of those losses, that was like a no-brainer for me. So I knew if I was feeling powerless watching this market just crash, that there must be other people out there. So when I started learning to trade, that was my objective, which was to stop some of the bleeding in some of my investments, make sure that I could build wealth and even acquire this skill and pass it on to my kids and even the people around me. Because I'm so powerful. Once you learn to trade, I don't care what it is, if it's options, if it's pork bellies, you can trade anything, Forex, whatever. Once you have that skill, it's just a powerful money maker for you. You want and make money. So who wouldn't want to share that with everybody? So, yep, I've been sharing with you guys the positive. I don't know if you've been here from the beginning, but yes, I had some losing days. So I'll be sharing some of that with you guys in some upcoming videos. I won't be giving you all dollar amounts, but I will share with you the strategy and how I got myself into a bag like that. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's really been amazing to just realize that my tribe is really what they are, and they're supportive and they show up, and I appreciate it. So that's it. Yeah, it's humbling too, really. So I kind of feel a responsibility to make sure that I'm getting better, that the videos get better, all of that. So what started out as a hobby has really morphed into something, way bigger than I thought. So.
And maybe way bigger than what she thought, but not way bigger than what I thought. Because I think before she even did her first video, I said, Sandra, you are going to surpass what you would have ever suspected. And I felt like, okay, Sandra is going to surpass me and I'm going to be catching up.
No, I chase her because Sonia just kind of sets in such a gentle way.
Mhm.
She sets the trail for me, and she is always helping me. Like she helped me log in. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Everybody in the world knows I'm technologically challenged, but this is another skill too. So it has been a great year of learning for me. I mean, learning to trade, learning YouTube, all that, that's a whole skill set in itself. You know, traveling solo, just adding additional vacation places or spots that I love to my list. It has been an amazing year of learning, and not to mention learning Spanish too. So, hey, I want to share that with everybody. I want everybody to feel how alive it feels when you get connected to what you really love. So my passion is options. So being able to get up every day and do that, that's a whole different feeling from what I left behind in the States. Everybody in the world knows I cried to work. Yes, I did. I cried every day. And by the time I got to the parking lot, I had to pull myself together and get in there and do it. But that's no way to live. And so now I don't cry anymore in the morning. I get up, I am ready in the morning. I'm up before the sun is up because that's my passion. And being able to share this with, my sisters, man, it's like a dream come true.
So, winning in your education career said you ladies both got shout outs today in Stephanie's 5 day challenge as two of her successful graduates. Congrats. I've been so busy today getting stuff prepared for
Yeah.
this. And Stephanie, thank you.
Yes, because
Hey,
that's where we
Stephanie.
started. That's where it all started. And who would have thought? 5 days. And I can tell this story myself because I was the very last person in my class to post a video because I didn't see it. I knew I wanted to overcome this fear of speaking publicly, whether or not I can babble, y'all, but if it's something really important, I just kind of freeze up. So I wanted to do the challenge to just take on this fear. And literally everybody in the class had posted their video. We were done with the class, and Stephanie coaxed me through. She said, Sandra, if it's fear, we push through fear. She said, if it's something you don't want to do, don't do it. But if it's just the fear, I always tear up, right? She said, but if it's just fear, push through the fear. And so I did. And so here we are, you all. So if you're thinking about it and if fear is what's holding you back, or if you just don't know if you want to devote the energy or whatever it is, but it's in your mind or in your heart to do it, do it. Take the class, do it. And here it is. I mean, less than 90 days later. Who knew?
Yeah, and I've been telling Sandra that is amazing. 'Cause I think sometimes when people start YouTube channels, it's like you're looking at the 1 million subscriber people or whatever.
Yeah.
But there's people who have been on YouTube for years, and they may be at 100 or 200 subscribers. So a few months getting to over 500 subscribers, that's amazing. And I feel like Sandra's her amount of views are amazing. And sometimes like we are comparing ourselves to other people, so we don't know that we're doing as well as we are doing. So,
But I like being right where this is. There's an intimacy about being able to look in the chat and knowing exactly who all these people are. So, I'm all for growth and expansion, you guys, but I promise you, I'm enjoying every step of the way because I know these people. When I look in the chat and I see Tracy and Tasha, I know these people personally. So it is really like my tribe. It's an extension of my family. So it has been way more enjoyable than I thought. I still don't like to edit. Yep. Sonia is my editor. She is my she does it all. I promise you. I shoot and I just dump it in Sonia. So all of that, those beautiful graphics and all that stuff you all see in the video, that's not me. It's Sonia. So if you need editing, like I did, I had to turn it over to her. And I promise you, we've been working together and it's easy. It's easier for me now. So don't let that hold you back. Don't let fear. Don't let, if you think you don't have the skills to edit and make slick videos, don't let that hold you back. You can outsource that, which is what I did. And I'm telling you, so making the content is a lot more pleasurable. I get to focus on what I'm really trying to say and not all the technical parts.
Yeah, and okay, and then TM said that you taught them how to edit on CapCut. CapCut is amazing. Oh, hey, TM is in the room with us. I'm just kind of like, TM, wherever you are, TM, hello.
That is our
TM
beautiful,
is in the,
beautiful friend, Ty.
she was in the room with us.
Yes. And she has a wonderful podcast. We're going to shout out Ty's podcast. I need to drop it in the chat. Can we drop it in the chat? Okay. She is such a phenomenal, I'm telling you, such a phenomenal Black woman out here traveling solo. And Ty has probably been to, I can't even tell you how many countries, and still just such a beautiful spirit. So that's what I gained too through this travel. And you meet all these wonderful like-minded people.
Yeah.
It's really been a great year. So the last 500 subscribers in the last 3 months, that's just been like the icing on the cake. Really, I got this great family, this extended family of women who are about elevation and positivity and supporting each other and loving each other and eating good food and going to beautiful rooms. That's good life. That's abundance, you guys. That's abundance for me. And we're not even talking about money. That's great. I think money is great for security. Like my channel, From Lack to Legacy. Of course, I want to leave a legacy for my grandchildren and my children. But the truth is, abundance for me is right here, right now. I have beautiful friends. I have a wonderful tribe. I mean, I don't see you all as subscribers. When I look down, it's like, oh yeah, those are my friends. I know these people. These are not subscribers. These are friends. And so I feel blessed to have that. I didn't have that 2 years ago. So I think even putting my focus, making sure that not only was I talking about options on this channel, but I'm talking about abundance. And abundance is not always money, that's not always monetary. And for me, this year has really proven that I have an abundance of love, support, beautiful weather, fresh fruit. That's good living. That's good living. And if you want some, come on down here and see us. We'll share it with you.
And then Tosh said that we love you too, Sandra.
Yay.
Oh.
See, oh my goodness. And Tosh just came back from a whirlwind tour of Italy. Maybe one day we'll see those beautiful pictures. Listen, she's got enough to fill a coffee table book twice over. The pictures are just beautiful. So now I got to get to Italy too. That's on my
Yes.
list.
Yes. And I'm so excited that this whole concept or just whole idea of us just doing this virtual bar hopping, that this all worked out.
It was such a cute idea. I'm telling you, Sonia's the creative. I promise. Listen, you see my face most of the time. I'm a talking head, but Sonia is really behind the scenes, kind of making things go. So I'm excited too to be working together. We did our first apartment tour. We started in Playa Car. It was so beautiful. We met with two ladies. We had lunch. From there, we started the tour. We toured, I think, about 20 different apartment complexes. And then we wound up the day. We stopped, had authentic Mexican pastries in a beautiful bakery.
Oh yeah.
It was just, so if you want some of
Yeah,
that,
it seemed like it was an apartment tour and an eating tour because I think we started out eating lunch.
yeah.
We looked at apartments. We went to a fruiteria and we had lychees. I don't know if you all have had that fruit lychees. It's so yummy. And then we did some more apartments and then we ended up at a bakery.
And in between.
Oh, and we
And we-
stopped at a bar in between.
So-
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling you, it was a day, but it didn't even feel like it. It was so, we were together the entire day. So that's a service that we offer in terms of if you're looking for an apartment, if you're thinking about coming, but you want to just check it out before you make a commitment to the city. That's something we can help you guys with too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And someone says that Shauna said it really is a cute idea to channel hop. I think others will adopt in the future. And I think we'll maybe do some
Our next
more.
milestone.
Yeah, well, and maybe even just some time to where it's just we're doing a happy hour to celebrate whatever, to where we'll kind of spend a few hours with each other, hop into a few channels and have our drinks together. It kind of feels like we all get to eat together and have drinks together, even
Yes.
though we're at all corners of the globe. We get to kind of spend that time together. So, yeah, this is beautiful. I'm so happy that you guys have come to support this.
Yes.
It means so much to
Yep.
me. I know it means
The world to me. And don't forget, when we leave here, everybody knows that we're going over to Sonia Unapologetics channel. As soon as we wrap up here at 5, it's 6 o'clock, we'll be wrapping up. And then we're head right over to Sonia.
Yeah.
So we're going to drop that in the chat. Please make sure that you get over to her channel, like, subscribe, share, spread the love, spread the love. And we'll wrap it up over there with our final cocktails. And maybe by that time, we will have figured out how to pop this thing. If you all, somebody please tell us how.
It might be a good thing. I think if it pops, it might scare the hell out of me. I have a funny story. One of our numbers popped in the middle of the night. It sounded like Armageddon. I was just like, I need to get my affairs in order. What in the hell is happening? You wouldn't think a balloon popping would make that much noise. It just, wow, that scared the hell out of me.
And I heard nothing. I heard nothing. We were up like, what? I heard nothing. Slept right through it.
I was just like, what? And I was scared to come out of my room. I was just like, okay, let me just sneak out of here. And then I saw all the numbers just dead on the ground. But, that didn't stop the party. We had backup numbers.
Yes, we did. Because we meant this thing. We came to party. We came to celebrate each other. Mm-hmm. And I hope you caught Where's Ali? Mm-hmm. She was the previous hour. Mm-hmm. So if you didn't get a chance to, please catch it in the replay. And please go over to Where's Ali's channel, like, subscribe, and share her channel as well. She has got some great content. And please check out her website. It is just beautiful. It's so beautifully done. Ali has traveled to so many countries. Ali, can you drop in the chat? Do you even know how many countries you traveled to in total? But if you guys get a chance, please check out her website. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So these ladies have set the bar so high. So I just try to shimmy under. I really do. I try to follow. And I think that was the key. Sonia and I were talking about, how it must feel for the growth to come so quickly. But the truth is, I followed a pattern. Stephanie Perry gave me the keys. She said, I did everything she said. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't do anything special. But Stephanie is such a wonderful teacher. She is so kind, and what you see is what you get. When I tell you, she literally held my hand, and I can't tell you how many times she's held all of you probably held my hand at one time or another, because there was so much fear there. But I have overcome so many of those fears and faced so many of those fears with the help of my sisters, with the help of my tribe. I do not have subscribers. I have friends. And so you all probably at one time or another have helped me. So I hope that I have been able to do something to help you in some way. I hope that I have been of service to the community in some way. And if not, drop it in. What do y'all need from me? What do you want to see? Do you want to see more option stuff? Do you want to see more PDC stuff? Or do you want to go on a totally different venture? I feel like I'm talking to my friends. So where are we going? What y'all want to do? What do you want to see? I'm game to try anything, but please don't forget, hit us up. If you're planning your trip, come see us.
And then Ali says she thinks she's on country 29 or 30, but maybe 100 plus cities.
Please check her channel out. Please check out her pictures. It's just phenomenal, just beautiful. So yeah, these ladies have really set the bar high. So I just try to emulate what they do. Stephanie laid the groundwork. Her class is worth every penny. Really is a value. We are not paying enough, because she is giving away all the gems. She tells you how to call your audience to you, how to get that first video up off the ground. So if you're thinking about it and sitting on the fence, catch it the next time. It's only 5 days. You are 5 days away from your posting your first video on YouTube, if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, it doesn't have to be scary. And I think for us, we just have to realize that it doesn't have to be perfect. When you're doing, your videos, you don't have to feel like it has to be so perfect, because the imperfections is what shows your personality. So I think that kind of takes some of the stress off when you're like, okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like my video when we were in Merida, the room that I was filming in, it was right above the garage. So when that garage door came up, again, felt like Armageddon. And I kept that in there because I'm just like, okay, that's something funny for people to see the human aspect
And
of
it
things.
lets you off the hook. It's
Mhm,
another thing that Stephanie shared that helped me. Well,
mhm,
she said, practice out loud. And when
mhm,
you're practicing, it's not going to be perfect. She said her first videos were horrible. So having somebody say that, just
mhm,
giving you permission to go
mhm,
out and play,
mhm,
I'm telling you, it became so much fun when I
mhm,
was able to take out the barriers.
mhm,
And one of the barriers for me was I don't like to edit, so I removed that barrier. And then Stephanie giving me permission to just go out, have fun. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm already telling you they're going to be
mhm,
terrible in the beginning, and they'll get
mhm,
better as you go.
mhm.
So all of those things, man, nobody could have been more fearful than me. So if you're thinking about it, please, I encourage my sisters, live your dreams.
Mhm.
This is our time. Live your wildest dream, whatever it is. I don't care how crazy it sounds. If it's walking, on water, one of those jets, whatever it is, jet skiing, parasailing, I don't care, jumping out of planes, do it. Do it 2 times, please. Do it twice for me.
Like disclaimer from
Oh, check with your
lactation.
doctor first.
She's talking about walk on water.
Check with your doctor first.
It's like she told me I can walk on water.
I mean, just live it. Because I think I'm a living example of what it means to just say no to what doesn't serve you and pick up and say, that's enough.
Mhm.
I'm just going to now live for me. It's a me season for real. Who said it? It's a me
A new
season.
season.
It's that's what it is.
Yeah, Ali said, oh, yeah, she said, she warns, do not water thingy.
Oh, that water thingy, that jet ski water thingy where you.
There was a thing on some news stations where a guy tried that while live on a news broadcast, and he just went straight into the water because it was
Okay,
like
so
the
don't
little.
try that one. Especially we talk. Look. We need everybody to go back home with all their bones intact. So
Mhm.
yeah, okay. Well, maybe we won't try that one.
Mhm.
But you get my
Yeah.
point. Live your life. Live your
Yeah.
wildest dream, folks.
Yeah, letting go of what no longer serves us is a good word. Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody says Issa Rae in the chat. I
Issa
love Issa
Rae.
Rae.
It's a me season.
Oh my
It's a
goodness,
me
love,
season.
love, love her. And
Yes.
she just shows how this YouTube thing is not a joke. You can start on YouTube and end up on HBO somewhere. So
You just the
that's
right
what I'm
eyes
trying to
need to
shimmy
see
to.
you.
I'm trying to shimmy to.
Yes. You all know Sonia is a screenplay writer. She's an editor. I mean, anything I think in the film industry, she's probably touched it. She writes, she edits, all of those things. You want to tell the people what else you do? Because I don't want to leave anything out. I'm telling you, she's a jack of all trades, but she's
Mhm.
really a screenplay writer.
Yeah, I love
And
it.
don't you have published books, published film? It's
Yeah, so
these are people
my
we hang out
films,
with.
my Desperate Chocolate films. I know it sounds,
A
but
little risque, but it's
it's not
not.
as risque as what. But on my channel, Sonia Unapologetic, my two short films are on the channel. They're also on Amazon as well. But it's Desperate Chocolate, so it's cute little short films. But yeah, it's time for me to get out there and do some other things as well. So y'all just keep following my journey to see where we go with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rush off so I can take a bathroom break and prepare for my session.
Yes,
So
because after this, we're going right over to Sonia's
yeah,
channel,
so
Sonia Unapologetic. So if you haven't
yeah,
subscribed to her
so
channel, so we'll see you in a little
yeah,
bit.
so bye guys. Finish up with
See
Sandra, but
you,
I'll see you guys in a
love.
bit.
See you, love. Man, y'all, can you believe it? So please make sure get over to Sonia Unapologetics channel. I'm gonna move over so that glare isn't in there. I hope that's better. So make sure you get over there so you can see see us for one more hour and celebrate with us. We had our cocktails and everything. So if you all have cocktails, put it down in the chat. What are you drinking tonight? I had a little mimosa, trying to keep it cute, trying to keep it classy. Now later tonight, we'll see. It might be time for a little tequila shot or something. But for now, since we're in public, we're gonna keep it like ladies. But what are you all drinking tonight? Let me see. I'm about to get in this chat. Y'all know I wear glasses. Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah. I just saw somebody said letting go of what doesn't serve you. Absolutely. We are not doing that anymore. Hey, oh yeah, did somebody say whiskey kind of girl? That's what I'm talking about. Real cocktails. Yes, cheers, cheers, cheers to all the ladies here. If there's some gentlemen in the house, guys, believe it or not, as I was looking at the channel analytics, about 15% of the viewers are guys. Go figure. Who knew? I know some of those are my friends from high school and some of them probably my family members, but we got guys in the house too. So if there's a guy here, hey, fellas, you're welcome here. You always are. Oh, two glasses of champagne, BJM. That's, look, two-fisted drinker. That's what I'm talking about. That would be me. That would be me. Especially if we're talking about mimosas and brunch. I can do those hand in hand. So anybody, if you're thinking about coming, please, so we can set us up a nice girl brunch. The weather is beautiful in PDC now. It's not too hot. It's no seaweed on the beach. It's beautiful. I talked to a couple of ladies this week who have trips that are planning. Someone's coming down, and I won't tell who, but somebody's coming down in November and December. So if you guys are headed this way, let me know. We want to hook up with you. We want to see y'all. We want to celebrate in person. And maybe by the time you all get here, who knows? We might be at 1,000. At 1,000, we might do a meetup or something. By that time, I'll have figured out the technology. I have figured out how to get on without Sonia. It's a sad day, y'all. If Sonia's not here, it's a sad day. Spike tea. Who has spike tea? Yes. Oh, that's a nice way to get your day started. You know what I think I'm gonna start doing too? Like in the morning, I'm anybody trading in here, who are the traders? Like, what is your morning trading routine? I have developed a morning trading routine where I have a cup of tea, I light a candle, I put on some like spa music, dim the lights, and then I set the mood for my whole trading day. And I promise you, I think I make more money when I'm calm and I'm not emotional. But I am developing this love for teas. So if y'all got some favorite teas, because now I'm doing a peppermint tea, a lemon and honey tea. I had a hibiscus, and I wish Kiki was here. Kiki is my dear baby girlfriend. Kiki made me the best homemade tea ever. And so that kind of got me on, tea in the morning. So I swapped out my coffee. So now I'm doing tea. Yep. I'm meditating. Seriously, that abundance quote and the abundance, um, what's the quote? And the two things that I give you guys, I focus on those really, that quote and the affirmation. So in the morning, usually the affirmation, it's just easy to kind of go over that for myself in the day. Oh, cannabis tea? Not cannabis tea. We have to keep it PG, I think, Bumpy Johnson. But a little cannabis tea, hey, everybody knows. We want to mellow out. I know Bumpy from high school. And green tea, yeah. Okay, oolong, yeah. Let's see, I thought you were going to say you put out some Barry Manilow. Nah, girl. I am zenning it out, trying to make sure I can stay focused on making that money, y'all. And it has been a good week. I don't know who has been trading this week, but if you traded, everybody knows I trade QQQ. That's my boo. I trade QQQ every day. I study her. She is my friend. And lately she has been paying pretty good. Now, my timing, I need to work on timing. So that's what I'm working on, you all. I'm working on entry and exit, trying to get better and helping my friends along the way. So some of you have reached out to me. Y'all, I want to help everybody. If you want to learn to trade, hit me up. Look, I'm doing calls for that too because I want you to know. I want you to, it's nothing like making $100 a day sitting at your computer. Now, it does take some commitment. You do have to get in there, you do have to learn how to do it. But some of my friends who are in the chat right now, some of my friends here have started trading, whether you're paper trading, whether we've talked on the phone and we've got something lined up or scheduled coming up. Y'all let me know. Let me know how your trading is going. This week was a good week for me. I got nothing. I love the stock market this week. 2 weeks ago, I hated the stock market. I wanted to go talk to some people down there, but this week, I'm loving the stock market. So we'll see what next week holds. So if you are trading, if you are anywhere along on the journey, just let me know down here in the chat. If you need some help, reach out to me. You know I'm willing to share. Hey, Danny. Oh, and Shauna, you not a tea drinker? This is my tribe. You people, y'all, Bumpy introduced the cannabis tea. Yep, yep. That'll get you through the trading day for sure. Ali, yes, we need to connect, Ali. Seriously. As soon as this everything kind of settles down, then I know Francis and I need to talk. I talked to a couple ladies last week. I talked to Kathy. So please, I love to share y'all. It's a Zoom link. You can hit me, look through one of my YouTube videos, any one of those videos, you'll see a link. It should be. If not, I'll drop the Calendarly link somewhere in my Instagram. I'll drop in YouTube. So if you want to schedule a call with me, we can chat it up. We can do a Zoom call. I can help you get your Think Through Swim set up. It's so easy to do if somebody is there with you. Um, and anything else, y'all just want to, figure out where you're going. Hey, Danny, I see you. Danny win no contact. That's my new buddy. Oh my God, Danny is so beautiful, you guys. Danny has a YouTube channel too. Danny gone went no contact. Please check out Danny's channel. Yep, Danny does great work with adult women. And Danny, correct me if I'm wrong, adult women or children of narcissistic parents. Danny is doing some great work, friends and sisters of some generational curses, you all. She's doing the work, putting it in. Thanks, Danny, for stopping by. That album, what did you say, Danny? That album connects me with my dad. Oh, that's sweet. That's what I like, you guys. I have my old friends here, my new friends here, and all of it's love. It's all good. It's all still my tribe, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming out. So be looking out for the new stuff coming up too. Sonia and I've got some live footage of we traded live today. And one of my friends, he made money today. So two of us made money. Two of us traded live. And then I think my friend Tara, I don't know if she paper traded or anything today, but she studies Ford. So that's the stock that she trades and she studies. I always do QQQ and then whoever else, whatever we're trading. So we all live trade together in the morning. I'm gonna see if there's some way we can do some virtual so that if you want to just join us virtually, I know there's got to be a way to do it. So I think on Thursdays and Fridays, we'll do our live trading sessions. If anybody's interested in that, just drop it in the chat. We'll set us a live trading sessions Thursday and Friday, and we'll try to just Zoom you in or however it is, broadcast them, do them, run them live on YouTube even. We can probably do StreamYard. And let's make some money together. I'm ready to make some money, you all. I'm telling you, this market is crazy. If you catch a good run up or a good run down, the money is to be made. So let's go be abundant. Why not? We got what it takes Friday for sure. Yes. I'm telling you, power hour on Thursday, power hour on Friday. We can make money, Black people. Don't let anybody tell you we cannot. I'm telling you. QQQ clowned yesterday. She clowned today. I made money yesterday. I made money today. I didn't make nearly as much money as I wanted to, but I was running around. So if you're willing to commit the time, I'm telling you, you can definitely do it. Power hour is the truth. Tara knows power hour is lit and you can make money Thursday afternoon, Friday afternoon. Get with, personally, I think everybody should pick one ticker. I don't chase trades. I don't chase like the hot stocks. I don't do penny stocks. I don't do any of that, and God bless the people who do. Personally, I like to go with big ETFs. I'm trading SPY or I'm trading QQQ, maybe IWM, but they all work the same. They all work in sync. You can see, and I'm telling you, any day they do the same thing 5 days a week. They go up, they go down. Once you learn to trade options, you can make money going up, you can make money coming down. So it doesn't matter what she does. I don't care what, if it's a bear market or a bull market, we can make money. But we got to get the work in. So I would be putting out some more videos too, because I realize the things that I need are probably the things you guys need too. Like now we're working on support and resistance. We are working on making good entries, how to enter, how to exit, the timing, just everything. Today we went over candlesticks. All of those pieces matter. It is easy money, but you make yourself, or you give yourself an advantage. The more you know, the more you know, the more you grow. So y'all, I will be making some more videos. If you got something in that you need in particular, drop that in the chat too. So if it's something that, like today, I studied Fibonacci's retracement. I like to use fib lines in place of, say, support and resistance. I'm not saying they're the same. I'm just saying in a pinch, I can drop a fib line and I kind of know where the stock is going to go. So if you aren't familiar with fib lines or Fibonacci's retracement, look, it's a YouTube video for that. If you need to know which one it is, let me know. I can pick you some good videos. There is a class on TD Ameritrade, absolutely free. It'll tell you all about their videos, YouTube videos on Fibonacci's retracement. If that's not a part of your trading, you better work that in. I'm giving y'all this for free, Fibonacci's retracement. Who is that, please? Yes, yes, yep. Get up with those fibs. It'll change your whole trading game, but just being proficient at plotting support and resistance. And that's what we're working on. Because I know at least the people that I'm working with, we haven't really done that. So if you don't know support and resistance, you don't know how far the stocks, how high it could go. You don't know where it's going to stop. So it's like a shot in the dark. So, yep, we got this, y'all. We got this. 500 in the bag. I think the last time I checked, it was 517. So, if you liked, if you subscribed, if you shared, thank you, bless you. I can't believe that y'all came. I can't believe y'all keep watching. So, I'm going to keep trying to up the ante on this content for you. Seriously, I'm going to try to make it better each week. I feel a little more confident the more I know. So now I can kind of teach it. Y'all know I'm a natural born teacher. So I feel like I can kind of start teaching some of the things that I've learned. For sure, if you need help setting up Thinkorswim, I got you. That part I could do. I help Sonia. Sonia been trading. Sonia traded. Who else? Tara traded with us too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all know I'm always up in here eating. For years and years now, even like my past coworkers, like, you always eating. Yes, but
We have good food here too in Playa.
But the first time trading, like, do not feel weird that you're going to feel nervous, because this is your money that you're putting out there. And so when I first started, I think maybe 30 minutes in, I was like, I can't do this, y'all. I can't do this. But then once you see that slope and you start to see yourself in the positive, then you're like, oh, okay. So I did make money with my first trade.
Yeah, I think so much of it for me, trading has taught me so much about myself. You cannot be emotional. If you're an emotional person, it's gonna come out your first week of trading. If you're a mess and all over the place and you so easily just kind of tugged about, that's not gonna work. You will not be a successful trader. So it has caused me to examine my choices, my emotions. I am so much, I know I already know before I start trading if I'm going to have a good day. I really do. Because if I set the tone right, if I have a trading plan, if I go into it, and I can already feel the vibe. I'm okay. I'm vibing with QQQ. If I go in and it's hectic and I don't have a good feeling about the trade and I go in anyway, it doesn't generally go my way. So I think prepping, I'm telling y'all, prep, prep, prep. The more we know, so I'm committed to this thing. I really am committed to teaching it. The more I learn, the easier and the more confident I become in teaching and sharing it. I'm learning too. So I can't teach you something with any kind of confidence if I haven't learned it, but I'm committed to it. So when I finish trading during the day, I'm right back in there studying. If I'm not studying Spanish with destinos,
It's so funny, man. She has become addicted to Destinos, but
you all gotta catch this show. It's so cute. I'm sorry. It's the cutest thing. It's like a soap opera. It's a Mexican soap opera that teaches you Spanish. And I'm telling you, you get caught up in the story. Who knew? Now I'm all caught up in the woman's life. She done found a man. She been to Argentina. Who knew 3 weeks ago? So that's y'all. I trade in the day. I break. I watch the Destinos. I study Spanish, and then I get to study some more doggone options so that I can bring it to you guys seriously and share what I'm learning.
yeah, I think what that shows is no matter what time you are in your life, you can learn new skills. So if you're over 40, over 50, whatever, you can learn a new language, you can
Yes.
learn a new skill that's going to make you some money. And so, yeah, that's definitely the takeaway because I would have never thought that I would have been playing around, understand what bearish and bullish meant. I would.
And it doesn't take a long time. Look, I took a class, y'all, that I pay for. Everybody knows it, and I'm grateful that I took it. But once I found all these free resources, I'm like, wait a minute, you can do this. I promise you. And I'm not talking about only on YouTube because, let's face it, anybody can post content on YouTube. They might not necessarily be reputable, they may not be certified and accredited. But I am telling you, TD Ameritrade offers the entire shebang of the boodle for free. Not only does TD Ameritrade do it, but Fidelity does it. And I'm sure Schwab does too. Utilize it. We can no longer say the man kept us the information from us. That's not true. The information is absolutely free on the internet, and I am I'm trying to feed it to you guys. I want you to know. And if it's not for you, pass it on to somebody else. Pass it on to a young person. I'm going to make sure that my son and my daughter, my daughter was the one that introduced me to trading. Am I not lucky? She introduced me to trading, and so I'm trying to make sure that I pass this one to my son. It is a key builder of wealth, you guys. When you can turn on your computer in the morning and make $100 minimum without even trying, those are real days for me. $100. If I do what I'm supposed to do in and out, we're not even trying. You can have really big days. There's always a risk. Investing is a risk. But if you are a smart, financially informed investor, in the long haul, you make money. Those are facts. I have the receipts for that. So
Yes,
join us.
absolutely. I see a lot of people in the chat. Tara says, so true. The info is out there. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and instruction. It's priceless. And Sandra is truly a teacher, not just metaphorically, literally. That's this
30
woman's
years.
background.
And I love it. I do. I love it.
And so I think that's a beautiful thing to where, of course, when she was teaching the babies and teaching the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, but she takes that same skill set and applies that to your options and is able to teach us. And so I think being a teacher, she's able to break it down. Because the way that people have kept us from trading in the past is kind of talking over our head, and then it's just kind of, well, this is not for y'all, this is for the big boys. Y'all stay in the background. But when you have someone who's relatable and they come and they break it down saying, no, this is not just for them, this is for us too, that's very valuable.
Mm-hmm. It is absolutely for us, and it is absolutely doable. Steve started with me. That's my friend Bumpy in the comments, y'all. Steve started, we started the same way. I promise you, Steve and I haven't seen each other. We do all of this through with Messenger, whatever. When I learn something, I share with him. When he learns something, he shares it with me. I'm not the sage on the stage like I learn it all or I know it all and I'm a master teacher. I'm a master teacher because of the skill set that I have, but this content is new to me. This knowledge base is new to me. But once I learn it, I promise you, I'm trying to feed it to y'all so fast. And when I find out something that works, a strategy that works, or if I hear, I don't give stock advice, excuse me. I do not give stock advice. I don't want anybody mad. But can I share strategies that I know work, or can I share some of the mistakes that I made that I don't want you to work? Absolutely. I'm giving that away free every day. And that was just a mandate for me, I could charge for that stuff, but this part, initially, I have a mandate to just give it away. I'm excited. It's my passion. I would do it for free. I would have taught those little babies for free. I really would have. I'm glad I didn't have to, but I would have because I believe in education. I believe that is what elevates us. We can make money. We can elevate together. What good is it for me to know and hold on to it and don't share it with you? That is the dumbest thing I ever heard in my life. So yeah, public education is all in and through me. It's in my DNA. So
Okay, so someone got a question up in here.
yes.
Michelle Walton. So in your opinion, is it it's okay, in your opinion, it's not necessary to pay for an expensive course over $1,000?
I wouldn't. I didn't. I absolutely did not. I paid a maximum. I paid $650. I've told everybody this, and then I think I did an add-on class for like $100, and maybe some other little nicky nacky things, but absolutely not $1,000. That was my initial investment, and I'm glad I did it because these were people who were way more knowledgeable than me. But soon that format didn't suit me because I need to ask questions. And so I had to move on to another format. But no, absolutely not. I've heard a $5,000 class. No, no. Open up an account at TD Ameritrade. Put you $250 in there, if that, and take advantage of every free class they have. They have classes that are scheduled for every Monday. They have classes on YouTube. They have webinars. And when I tell you it's good stuff from start to finish, I don't want to say it, but it was well, it was better organized than the paid classes.
Just like that's what LXNC Sexy LX. She's they said I did pay a lot for my classes. It's not worth it, and so I guess L is feeling like after you paid for those classes, there was information that you found for free.
Yeah.
That you could have gotten that information for free.
And it's good information, you guys. I'm telling you, it's top notch. So no, I didn't feel right trying to charge somebody for that. I'm gonna give you that on YouTube. I'm gonna lead you right to it. So I think sometimes we don't do it or we don't engage because we don't know. So my mission is to show you where it is because I can't teach you all the aspects of it. Y'all know I just started 3 months ago, right? It's a journey. You're taking it with me. So as I feel like as I learn it, I'm tossing it back. It's like, wait a minute, catch this, catch this. Did you hear about this? So I want to keep that certainly as a focus. Some part of the channel will always be about sharing that because I believe in that skill, and I'm telling you, it has made me money. And if I'm gonna focus next week, I said I'm gonna really, really focus on trading. I'm not focusing on anything else, and I want to see how much I can make in a week because this is some good time to be trading. But yeah,
we're about to.
It's almost our time.
Here.
Yeah, we did it.
Yes, we are going to a channel that is very familiar to me, Sonia Unapologetic. We're going to that lady's channel.
Yeah.
Next,
We're bouncing right over
looks
to
like
the
Shauna
next.
was asking about, can we utilize an icon or just have chatters put their name with YT next to it so we can subscribe to their channels as well. Oh, okay. So yeah, and even like when we go to mine, if you have a YouTube channel, just put in the chat like YT. So yeah, so
Absolutely.
if people can if people want to subscribe to YouTubers channels that are in the chat, definitely. It may be, since we're about to hop off here,
Yes,
but
we support each other.
Yeah, we support each other. So when we're about to go to Sonia Unapologetic's channel. So we'll see y'all there in
Thank
5
y'all for
minutes.
coming.
Thank y'all
See
so
you,
much.
everybody. See
you
y'all.
in a bit.
See you in the next video.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Go make money. Make money. Make money. Hey,